All right, everyone, welcome to Crypto Sports FC. And I thought I should just make a more casual type of video because there's been a lot going on in not just in the Socios world, but also just in the football world. And I thought I should just talk about what I believe the future of, Socios, Chiliz in general, but also football as well. So, and how it kind of all comes together. So, for those of you who don't know, earlier today, whenever I upload it, Newcastle United have announced that they have been taken over by a very rich Saudi Arabian, I guess, business person. So they are now probably the richest club in the Premier League, and it's super insane. So for for me, this is really interesting. Like it shows that football is changing. It's I'm a Barcelona fan, so at this point I'm just observing everybody doing whatever they're doing, which is cool to see. I'm actually really yeah, I'm a little bit upset, but hey, it is what it is. But well, not about Newcastle, but Barcelona. But anyways, but that's besides the point. So yeah, so this is really big. It's gonna change the dynamics of the way football is. It's already been changing. PSG buying Messi. I mean, that was probably one of the biggest indicators of that. Obviously Neymar and Mbappe going to PSG. Manchester City, they changed their whole approach to everything with their training facilities and everything like that. So it is changing. It is becoming more modernized. And that's why I think this project, having something like this, is just adds to it. We're just all coming out of a recent pandemic that's been a while, that's been here for a long time. And one of the things that I've noticed is when you kind of come out of it, you're kind of looking for new things. You're looking for, a lot of us are looking for like new opportunities. We're looking, people are going to games again. People are excited again. And that's kind of what's going on. But there's been a lot going on in the world. There's inflation that's been super crazy. We're seeing that, the dollar, especially where I live in Canada or in the US, the dollar is slowly losing its value. Cryptocurrencies are going up, right? So there's a lot of things going on. And there's a lot of projects that are also coming up just out of the blue. And this is one of those projects that, when I found this project, I was actually looking, because initially, I was looking, I was like trying to see, oh yeah, how can I vote on certain Barcelona things? I wanted to become a member, right, of FC Barcelona. So I was looking at it, and then I saw Socios. I was like, oh, interesting. I didn't know about it. This was like last year around this time, actually, in September 2020. I didn't understand it. I didn't really know about it, but I decided to put them in my email list, right? So I kept seeing them. I saw, oh, Manchester City, I saw PSG. I'm like, oh, wow, they signed a whole bunch of teams. I'm like, wow. And I started getting into cryptocurrencies like earlier this year, like not even that long ago. And what happened was one day I was like, whoa, I knew Messi went to PSG. Cry, of course. I was a Barca fan, but one I noticed was the PSG fan token went up. I didn't even know there were fan tokens. Like I had no idea. I thought Socios was just like something we like different, that they just did their own thing. But I realized that the fan tokens were attached to Socios. It's like wow. And from there, I just completely decided to go, like I just, for some reason, this project, it really opened up to me. Like initially I was buying Chiliz coins. I was just buying Chiliz because I knew that this project would do well, and I knew Chiliz was like the ecosystem of everything. So that was the initial thing. But ever since then, I've just been obsessed with this project. Like I literally, like, every morning I wake up and the first thing I do is I go on this Twitter account, which you guys can follow me at, and I just look at the latest news just to see what's going on, what Chiliz Socios is announcing, because it's every day, Monday to Friday, they are announcing something. There's always something that they're announcing, right? Yesterday, they had 2 teams that they announced. Today, they also, even yesterday, low-key, they announced that they got the European trademark fan token for Socios and Chiliz, which is insane, right? And then they got 1 million app users, right? Sao Paulo, that was yesterday. This one here, NFTs, like for those of you who did not see the previous video, they're going to have NFTs as well. Like this is going to be currency, right? And then also at the same time too, is who's bidding on this one. It's funny, monetizable. So this is a video. If you guys want me to react to it, I could react to it as well. And then they also have this one, just huge one. This is, for me, this is like probably one of my favorite ones. Like, look, if you look at it, it says that you're gonna start to be able to get tickets with your SSU tokens, right? So these are tokens that are Socios related tokens. They're not necessarily fan tokens, but it also looks like you're gonna be able to get tickets with fan tokens as well. So this may change the scene of currency in the football world. This may, this could be something really big, right? We know that they recently signed with La Liga, right? They're also with the Argentinian league, like the whole league. I'm not just saying, but they're with the UFC. They signed 18 teams in the NBA, and they probably will be with everyone like coming the end of the year, hopefully, right? And there's just so much going on with this project, and and they also had their summit today as well. So there's a lot going on with this. And if you are, again, I sound like a broken record, but if you are watching this or you've been a part of this project for a while, like, you're definitely one of the lucky ones. Like, I see some people on this platform who have some crazy amount of SSUs. Some people are like getting fan tokens, like they're just like stocking up on fan tokens. I'm like, wow, they're getting like 25 of each team. I'm like, wow, insane. For me, I'm definitely like, I'm relatively new to this project still. Like, I'm still learning. I'm still trying to understand everything. But for me, the way I see the future of this project, I think this is could be the future of sports. He also said that in a previous post, if I can find it. Yes. Socios and the Chiliz blockchain is growing in the sports industry. It's time to announce that we are also growing significantly in entertainment, right? TV, music, and brands, retail space, broader vision of fan tokens, and new digital economies, communities. Okay, so they're gonna be doing a lot of things. There's gonna be a lot going on with this project. And again, I'm not a financial advisor, this and that, so whatever I say, take it with a grain of salt. But like this, if you have Chiliz right now, like, I would say, like, for me, I'm gonna keep my Chiliz, the ones I have, like, outside of Socios. I'm not gonna transmit to Socios or anything like that. I'm gonna keep it, right? And I'm also gonna get fan tokens from different platforms. I'm also gonna get some on on Socios. So I like to diversify my investments. That's kind of how I am, just to kind of give context. But this is a project that you should definitely look forward to. There's going to be a lot of things happening. If you can, I would say get into the community now. There's a lot of great creators, a lot of great people on Twitter. I haven't seen anything on Reddit yet. I'm going to create something on Reddit for the community, and I'm going to launch that very soon, so stay tuned for that. But there's a lot of things going on with the community as well. So get into the community if you can. Like, try to find some people. If you look at my Twitter, there's people that I'm following right now, people that are following me. They're also very active on the things as well. And yeah, this is going to be a very interesting thing within the next 12 months, especially with the World Cup coming. There's going to be a lot of like attention. There's going to be a lot of like draw. A lot of people are going to, there's going to be a lot of attention with this because they already have current like partnerships with certain teams, right? And people are slowly starting to know them. And it's interesting too, because I don't know if FIFA has them yet on the logo yet. So I might have to address that as well and figure that out. But yeah, it's very, very interesting to see all these different things that are going on. Shout out to them. I say that I try my best to do unbiased, to make it as unbiased as possible. Again, like they slowly taking me, like, yeah, I'm kind of getting a little more speechless the more I'm talking about these things. So this is going to be a great project. And again, as I said, this is going to be something that's going to be great for the long term. I'm going to hold everything I have. And yeah, with the Chiliz, yeah, it's definitely something I want to get into. So let me know your thoughts. If you want, actually, maybe share how you got into this Chiliz ecosystem, because I'm curious to know how you got into it, how you found out about it, because people are slowly finding out about it. I'm telling my friends about it too. Like, oh, what is it? And that's part of the reason why I actually made this YouTube channel, because I was talking about it so much that I was like, you know what? Instead of just talking about it to people who I'm just talking to, they don't know anything about it. I'm like, why don't I just share it with the whole community, right? And hopefully we get other creators as well, other YouTubers that talk about this project as well. So if you're a YouTuber or you want to be a YouTuber, definitely start your YouTube channel and just start talking about this project. And if you want to ever collab, let me know. I'm happy to collab. If anyone from Socios or Chiliz would like to do an interview, or you would like to reach out, I'm definitely happy to reach out. Anyone, if any of you guys want to reach out to connect or whatever it may be, I'm more than happy to connect. And yeah, I'm going to be here for the long term. I'm here for the long game. So yeah, thanks again, and hit the like and subscribe. And thanks for all the comments as well. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks again. Peace.